Hello and welcome to episode of Man 8 Superstar Mode. Last episode there was a request to showcase the My Player room that you get. Now that will be the end of the video. Just be warned for that. The resolution on the PC for that is terrible. And I can't change it. I can change the in-game resolution, obviously, because it's 1080p. But I can't change the player room, or like the options and everything. It's all stuck to like 480p, I think, something silly. And when we lose the coin toss and they elect to kick, so for the first time in ages we are receiving the ball here, the Bengals are already annoying me. Though they are at the bottom of the division. So in theory this should be pretty easy. Touch wood.
The Bengals will be kicking off to start the game.
But they've angered me now.
Back to return.
Making me return, well, making me play the first drive of the game. I don't like doing that. It's in a madness there, jumping over people and everything, but you can't get very far. Improve our stats for selfish. Got nothing but that ball, if we can help it. Field? Well, it took about 3 attempts for that to register. But we got the pass off and we get the first down. Well, as you saw, the fake was meant to be a real one. That's the problem with the right click. And at least in this game, I don't know, every other game it's fine, but the right click passes can always go around like that. That's the risk you take. Cannon, he gets a very slow run there. It was meant to go across line of scrimmage. He's still in the corner, but it was open. I had to throw the ball somewhere. I was about to get sacked.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
I'm going to flip the play here. So I think Culberson's going to have more space than Johnson with that route. Indeed he does. He's wide open. That might be a touchdown. I made the right call and it's as easy as that. They're not messing about here. The first drive of the game. And we take it all the way for a touchdown in, what, 4 passes, I think? Can't complain about that one. Less than a minute, we're already 7-0 up. Unless Nixon misses. Thankfully, it's Nixon and not Ingram, so we're fine. Oh no, 3 passes. Even better. Culberson, I made the right call there. I knew he could get open quite easily. He did so. And he runs all the way to the end zone. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. That's a 4th down, but they had a long pass early on in their own drive. And they are going to get a decent field goal attempt. Baronas would have to make a 44-yard field goal to bring this game within 4 points. And he hits the post. Is that the post in American football? The framework? What would you call that? I'm assuming it's the post. It's the goal post, isn't it? But the Bengals have not scored any points now from that drive. He had the distance, but not the accuracy. Can be a cool game sometimes, but we're probably to smash him anyway. What was that? My voice crack. I'm nearly 28. How's my voice cracking at all at this point? It's deep enough. Sheesh. There we go. Oh, Milner's open. Oh, that's a diving tackle miss. He gets caught. He's not fast enough. A massive game, but not enough for the end zone as he just can't get the speed. He didn't have the speed. We've passed every possession. No, we've passed all but one possession and he got nothing with it apparently. There we go. Soft throw to Jones. It's an easy touchdown. I was going to go for the scramble there, but I could see I was probably going to get tackled there. But Jones was wide open in front of me. No one blocking him. A little tilt-off actually. I gave the defender time to get into coverage, but I wanted the orange outline, not the yellow. But job done. So far we're in good form. It is the Bengals though, and this season they're looking like they are pretty poor. So it's not like this is the Steelers from last time. We were like really good. Just keep it calm. And storm to victory. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. We have a fumble. I wasn't expecting that to get challenged, and it hasn't. I saw the fumble, I'm like, like the corner of my eye, I'm like, yeah, I'll get challenged. I won't bother. Nope, it counts. So Taylor, oh, he can't even catch that.
Taylor, the intended
I think that's our first miss of the day. He should have caught that. He jumped up for it and just completely whiffed it. Oh, he tried the tight end there. Not the tight end. That's a defensive position. The defender tried to block the pass. But we get the ball through. It's an easy reception for Johnson. Let's go. Oh, quick throw to Culberson as we fall over. I thought I'd mess that one up, but we get a gain out of it. Better than nothing. So we went for a block and then immediately get taken to the floor. Levinson will get stuck in, he's just terrible at it. Because he's a quarterback. Always injury and everything for this team. And that's why he's a 5-time Super Bowl champion. I think it's 5 times. This is the 7th season. I thought this was the 6th season, but it is the 7th season. I'm sure we've only lost 1 Super Bowl. On our way to qualifying for the playoffs again. This will be our 6th win of the season. 6-0. So a couple of teams are still unbeaten. We'll check the standings at the end because I'll be showing the my player room. Maybe you want to call it. Jones breaks the tackle, but then gets tackled straight away, so he doesn't get much out of it. But it's still a 3. No, it's a 1-yard game. I thought that was 3. It's 1. But 1.5 because the game says it's 2. When it says 1, the yardage says 2. Another run. Ooh, defender gets his way through. It's back to the line. And Jones can't get the job done. And they'll go back to Livingston for another touchdown here. It's touchdown or nothing. Well, maybe a field goal. Uh-oh. Ziegler. A panic throw there. Nothing to do. That was a bad move by Livingston. I should have run to the left where my receivers were. He went for the scramble. That was immediately cut off. I panicked nearly through the interception. But this should be a simple field goal. Yeah, it is. We're now 17-0 up in the first quarter. I will see you for our next possession. Oh, what's defender? What are you doing, Bullocks? What was that? It's a 1-pass touchdown. The Bengals not giving up just yet. It's still the first quarter. That was one of the worst diving tackle attempts I've seen. 1 play, 1 pass, 1 touchdown. The miracle pass works for the AI. We can do it too. We have Johnson. We do have Johnson, and he is very fast. He hasn't regressed just yet. 7 seasons in. He's still a beast in this game. I think after that we're going to use him. I think after that we're going to use him. They're not the other ones that can just go on a massive run downfield. Alright, how do I do this on Johnson, run downfield, mate. We'll respond in kind. We'll respond in kind. We can't get the touchdown, but we get a massive gain. We'll just send them a warning there. You keep doing that, we'll do it too. And we have the better players. Believe it after, except it's going to happen, or commit the 2 defenders to him, in which case that'll leave someone else likely open. I'm going to try and cheese it. I can also cheese it. Some good blocking here. Jones going to get some good yardage.
Jones on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, game. Best winning play of the day for both teams, I think that. It's all been about the pass so far. Jones can't break the tackle though. And he's tackled for a loss.
1 yard loss on the play.
And the pass is called once again. Livingston called back into action. No rest for the wicked. Or the best quarterback in the damn league. Johnson. He's caught it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
He keeps it in bounds. And we respond to the touchdown as the referee just kind of freaks out a bit there. The umpire, whatever. And their defence is in shambles. Absolute shambles. So is ours to some degree. They had a few miracle passes off. So they are a threat, but you have Johnson and Culberson, who's also pretty fast, so we should be fine. But that's another touchdown. They got a touchdown in one play, we got it in 4. End of the day, we got a 20. No, it's not 20. It's 17-point lead. We can just go blow for blow and we'll win easily. Pressure's on them to make a defensive stop, but for now, I'll see you for either the end of the first quarter or our next possession. That is the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions 24, the Bengals 7. That is a 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. I think this might be the first punt of the day. Oh, is it? So we got the ball off a fumble. They went for a field goal and missed, and they got a touchdown, and we scored every drive. So I think that is actually the first punt of the day. Not often you see that, actually. So second quarter, their drive lasted for another minute. They didn't get anything out of it. I think we're going to slow things down a bit, kill off some time. They are getting the ball back, so... Oh, Jones is injured, great. Where's our halfback nowadays? Is it Bell? Is that our backup? No, is that rookie? So it's the rookie.
2nd and 7.
Dickerson, there you are. It's your time to shine, mate. Well, not this one because we're passing, but maybe next time. Milner's just gone for it. We'll throw it to him, and he's caught it. Oh, the diving tackle.
Number 88 on the reception. The result of the play is a 1st down.
We can do miracle passes too. We have max power.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard.
Elbow bursitis. Kevin Jones out for 2 quarters. This is Dickerson's chance to shine. Jones had a bit of a mixed day today so far. Can Dickerson come in and take his spot? He makes the tackle. That's more than what Jones has done.
Dickerson with the carry.
Fair play.
1-yard gain on the
Only got a yard out of it, but still broke a tackle.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
We're passing again. Throw to Johnson, easy as pie.
Touchdown Lions.
We're absolutely cruising. 30 points in 7 minutes or 8 minutes. It is an all-pro, but they're just crap. Not a lot I can do if their AI is rubbish. The team I'm playing against is crap. Get better players, Bengals. You let Cincinnati down, man. And that's extra point made. I've got 31 points to their 7. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. Alright. That's the 4th down. I have to punt again, and they're falling apart. The crowd are booing. It's not even a half-time whistle yet. And they're getting booed at the building. Ziegler. Ziegler's open, kinda. He gets the ball. It was open for a split second, but then the coverage came in to cover for him as the guy that would have been marking him was going to blitz me. But we get the pass off.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
21-yard line.
I think given our lead, I think we just chill here. Try and kill some of the clock. Try and get another touchdown. Get past the 2-minute warning with the ball. Force them to use timeouts. Minimise what they can do before the second half because they are getting the ball back. Maybe the first time this season, I don't know about that, games 1 and 2. We normally win the coin toss and get the ball in the second half, but today it wasn't to be. Oh, Dickerson! I get in his way. Back to the line because I got in his way. I have to apologise, that's my fault. Dickerson breaks the tackle that I get in his way. Livingston, what are you doing, man? We throw to Taylor. I thought the blitz was coming, or the block was there. I had time. I think I had time there. But a completion's a completion.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
I think it's just touchdown or bust here. I think Culberson's got a chance. Because they've been running away from the safety. And he has the speed. Johnson's going to run into them. Let's go. Culberson's run back in. He ran out of the end zone, but it might have been too late. The Cincinnati Bengals are challenging the ball placement. They think he's not on the first down marker. He caught it on the marker, or was he pushed out of it? I'm not sure how the rule works for this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Desperation for the Cincinnati Bengals. Desperation, they challenged it, and the play stands, and they lose the timeout. It's a poor, desperate move from the Bengals as they know the match is slipping from them second by second here. A touchdown here kills the game. And the desperation costs them a timeout and maybe just any chance of getting it back into this game, although it has stopped the clock. Quick throw to the halfback and he doesn't even bother to catch it. Dickerson, look! Oh, Dickerson. He got to have a quick glance. He got to know where the ball is. There we go. We'll get to the 2-minute warning at least. Oh, that could be a good play, but I threw it so quickly I didn't realise I threw it. That's unfortunate. That's the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 9-yard line.
And Hennings is in this time. Hennings. Touchdown! I don't know who Hennings is. Is he our third choice halfback? But we're getting another touchdown. And the Bengals are getting absolutely annihilated. I almost feel sorry for them. I got my thumbnail. If you ever see that transition, most of the time it's because that's when I got my thumbnail. The extra point is made. We're now up by 31 points. I think this game's over. For now, I will see you for our next possession. That's a 4th down. They can't make the end zone. Well, they can't make the red zone trip count. Are they in the red zone? No, they're just shy of it, actually. And he's missed! I thought he was going to make that. And the crowd are not happy. They are booing like crazy. That's some of the loudest boos in this game I've ever heard. Terrible performance from the Bengals here today. They can't score for anything apart from one miracle pass. By Dickerson. I just wanted to pass to him. Even if we didn't lose yardage there. It's fine, we can end the half with the ball. We can't score from here, there's no point in being silly. Just going to chill with the ball, but up by 31 points, who cares? We've won, it's fine. They're going to get the ball back, do something stupid, and then we'll just hug the ball. That's the plan. What you don't want to do is try and throw a massive pass, throw an interception, and then they get the last score of the half before the second half where they're getting the ball again. But for now, that is the end of the first half. It's the Lions 38, the Bengals 7. So far, so good for the NFL icon Livingston and his Detroit Lions. 5 touchdowns, 16 for 19, and 84% completion rate. Not been sacked yet. No interceptions yet. Longest pass of 61 yards. Rushing. Dixon's coming in for Jones. 3 attempts and an average of a yard, but he has broken a tackle. Apparently Jones has broken 3 tackles. I've just not been paying attention, apparently. No. Don't you dare go over on me. Even I must have pressed him by mistake. 80 overall. Speed 93, not bad. Receiving. No one's got to pass yet, which is good. Johnson's received 4, Culberson 3, Milner 2, Hennings, our 3rd choice halfback. 3 years pro, we must have drafted him. Does it tell me who drafted him? I mean, it's not like a play. He's had 2 attempts his entire career and fumbled one of them. Okay. Taylor, fullback, he's made it a yard. Ziegler. Unfortunately for Dickerson, he's negative a yard. But it's fine. He caught it, kept the clock going. That's all that matters. Palmer's actually had a pretty good game, 206 yards compared to my 349 yards. So I've had a very good game actually, to be fair. Palmer having a pretty good game in his own right, a 61% completion rate, no interceptions. He has been sacked once. But Hansen, the halfback, has not done great. Fumbled the ball. Oh no, Johnson's fumbled. It was him, not Johnson. Hansen's trying to pick up the slack. I'm guessing he either got dropped or injured. He didn't get injured. He must have got dropped. I'm not sure. No, he's a fullback. Fair enough. Right. Hushmans. Is that how you pronounce that? Hushmans? Hushmans? I'm sorry for butchering an NFL icon's pronunciation, but it is what it is. Chad Johnson as well. For the Regens. Making some good yardage. The passing game has actually been alright, in all fairness. But the running play has just not been there. And because we're scoring every drive, they can't keep up. The passing play has been good, but ours has been excellent, quite frankly. But for now, on to the second half. And Hushmans, you know what I'm on about. He's returning the ball. Hopefully he doesn't score. I will see you for our next possession. Alright. He just pronounced the guy's name. Like Hushman Zayda, I think he said. I don't know, but it's a 4th down. I mean, I'm already half switched off at this point because I know I'm going to win. But maybe that complacency will allow the Bengals to shock the world here. I'll hit my heart if that happens. Right. Time to kill the clock. Go on, Dickerson. You've got a quarter to shine. You'll be getting a lot of the ball here, I would imagine. Apparently not. The coach wants us to pass, even though we're miles ahead. Just run the ball. We can just keep punting if we have to. 6-minute quarters. They might not even have. If we just kill the clock every time we can, they might not even get enough possessions to come back at this point. We're so far ahead. Can I get a penalty? I can't, but for my team. You idiot.
Dead ball. Don't start on the offense.
Number 65, you are an idiot.
2nd and 13. Ball on the
25-yard line. Bloody idiot, I'm telling you. Uh-oh. Dickerson catches the ball. He's going to get a good gain. I contemplate... They're trying to kill him. Like, come on, ref. Can't be having that. I was contemplating the throw to Johnson there. It was on a 1v1 situation. But I thought I won't cheese it this time. Dickerson got open. He makes a good gain. That was a good one from Dickerson. He just can't be stopped today. They're passing again. I'm not sure why. I'm going to flip the play. I want Dickerson to the outside. I might throw to him again. Should be a safe pass early on. It is a safe pass early on. It won't get a massive gain out of that. It might even be a loss, but we'll keep the clock going. Oh, no gain. It keeps the clock going. Pads our completion stat up a bit, at least. He tried to spin away from the tackle, but the defender didn't take the bait. Could have been a good pass in the end, but it just didn't quite work out there. But at the end of the day, we complete objective number 1, keeping that clock ticking. Right, come on, Dickerson. You made a few catches. Can you run them with the ball again? Oh, dodges a tackle. Breaks a second.
Dickerson on the carry.
He dodges the first tackle. The second guy, he keeps off him long enough to get an extra yard. He's really trying to utilise his time here. Showcasing what he's capable of. Trying to take Jones' spot. But Hennings is back for now. We'll keep the clock ticking. We're probably going to throw it to Johnson here. Depends what run he does. He has the option. Yep. He's actually going to cut back. I was expecting that. I was expecting the run to the right towards the out of bounds area.
gain on the play.
But it worked out, and that's why he's a wide receiver. You keep the ball and keep that clock ticking. As we strangle the life out of this game. We did the job in the first half. The second half, be professional, see it out, move on. Alright, come on. Come on, time. Okay, no penalties this time. We are passing the ball. A quick throw to Ziegler might be on the cards. It depends what that is defender guy there does. Goes with him, kind of. That was worked out. I'm not sure how. We lost the yard, but if I get tackled, there's a big risk I fumble the ball there because I was running with it. But that's going to allow Dickerson back into the game. We'll flip the play. If we're going to run to the outside, I want to go where the space is. Come on, Dickerson. This is your moment. Apart from third downs, because third downs it's Harrison in a minute. Wonder what happened to Bell. Oh, he's got plenty of space. Good defending. Can't make the first tackle though. Some good defending there. Bit of argy-bargy there between two players in the background. Third and six, but we are passing this time. We've got some cutbacks, so this should work. You never know though. If the AI is smart, they know what you're doing and they can't stop it. They've got to stay ahead. They've got to stay in front of the receivers for this to fail. If they kind of go further back to defend the end zone, we've got an easy pass and an easy first down. We'll see what the defence does. If they do block it, we'll have to throw to one of the fullbacks here. Or halfback or the fullback. They stay back. Cooperson gets the ball. It's a first down. They stay pretty close to the receiver there, but they stayed off far enough that they don't block that pass. They were behind the receiver still. So even though they were close, it wouldn't be enough to stop the pass most of the time there. And we get the first down. As we just killed off this entire third quarter. It's not the most entertaining, but I can only beat what's in front of me. If they can't compete, there's not only so much I can do. So I'm going to win. There we go. Quick throw to Ziegler, he's caught it. Ah, he had to make a dodgy catch, so that slowed him down to get the tackle in. I thought that was a touchdown. That's unfortunate. But 3-yard line. The scramble's on here, you know. The scramble's on to the outside, but we actually have to stop the ball. I thought we had enough time left to kill out the entire third quarter off here, but no, the shot clock is. Is it the shot clock in this game in NFL? You know, the one where if it gets to 0, it's a penalty. The one that's now in red. Oh, the end zone might be free. Oh, I've been caught. Oh, just short. He takes out Livingston's legs. And we fall a yard short. That will end the third quarter. The scrambling touchdown was like an inch away. But that is the end of the third quarter. It is the Lions 38, the Bengals 7. I'm going to save it. I'm surprised we're passing it. It's a 1 yard. I think that also means Jones is back. No, Dickerson's still in. Right, you know what? You know what, Dickerson? Here's your chance for a touchdown. I'm going to be nice to the rookie. Oh, he's got it. Dickerson ends the game. That might be his first career touchdown. The Bengals, I mean, they're giving up now. He should have given up at the half-time whistle. He had no chance. Dickerson gets the touchdown. The crowd is dead. No more boos. Why are you waiting? There's no timer. Thank you. Just kick the extra point. There we are. A long drive, taking up most of the third quarter, but that is job done. We did exactly what we needed to do. We get a touchdown after a long drive, killing any chance of a comeback here. Job is done. I will not eat my words today. I might do it one day, but today is not that day. I will see you for our next possession. That's a 4th down, but this is it for the Bengals. They want the touchdown. They're either going to get the touchdown or it's going to be a turnover. Makes the pass. It's caught, but it's not. It's too short. It's turnover on downs. We now just got to be careful of the safety here. There's a big safety risk, to be fair. Jones is back though. Get a couple of yards. We can avoid being in the end zone for a pass if we have to pass. Oh, Jones gets taken for a loss there. We're getting pushed further back.
1 yard loss on the play. 2nd and 11.
And now we're going to pass. And I'm in trouble. That's not great. It's found its way through. A 62 should have had that. But I panicked through because I knew the safety was a big risk. If we get it over the 62 defender there.
1st and 10. Ball on the
Continuing to kill the clock. I'm surprised we're not running at this point. I think, is he double mark? No, he's not. Culberson. They make the choice. What will they pick? The first thought would be to just keep running straight. But you never know. Let's go. He's cut back. That's fine because we'll keep the ball. I had to throw that. I got sacked. I didn't even see him. I didn't even realise 91 was right on top of me. But we get the pass off quickly.
2nd and 2. Ball on
Keep the clock going.
7-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
As we move forward to another win.
Watch your eyes. Let's go, boys. Left. Everything you
So we'll get this timer down below 2:40 because then we can get to the 2-minute warning.
Let's run, man. Hey. All right, now.
So Jones here. I mean, at this point we should just left
Under 10.
Dickerson in. Getting some practice. Oh, Jones with one hell of a run there. I think he heard me saying, oh, Dickerson might be better. He's like, no, he's not. As those should just face through each other, because that makes sense.
1st and 10.
It is like a 20, well, it's not a 20-year-old game, is it? It's like a 15-year-old game at this point. It come out in 07. So what, 16-year-old game-ish? 15, 16, something like that. We'll play to a 2-minute warning. I was about to snap the ball, but I just said 2-minute warning. Forget my own plan here. Because I know we've won at this point, so I'm just chilling. That is a 2-minute warning. It is the Lions 45, the Bengals 7.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Absolutely smash it today. Fantastic performance from the team. I don't like that. We're flipping the play. This is a bit better. Try and get a bit more space for Jones. There's a couple of yards, that'll do. It keeps the clock ticking.
Gain of 2 on the play.
All Jones has got to do here is not fumble the ball. If he doesn't fumble the ball, we win. I mean, if he fumbles the ball and they score, we still win because we're miles ahead. But it just lengthens the game. And at this point, we just want to wrap up and go home. Gonna keep going here. It's a fullback's chance here. It's Taylor. We don't see much of fullbacks in Madden 08. There's not that many play calls for them outside of being an extra blocker in the backfield. And he gets taken out straight away. You can't resist the tackle.
No gain on the play.
No space for him. And it's a 3rd down. We're 5 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. I suspect this will be 5 for 7. So we're going to run the ball because obviously kill the time off. I doubt Jones will get into the 8 yards. You never know. You never know. His last one was good. We can't quite get it under 40 seconds, annoyingly. But we'll take it to the last second here, because if the play lasts 5 seconds, it'll be under 40. Then we could just end the game. And push it to the limit. Snap the ball. He has space on the outside. It will be a 1st down. And he makes me eat my words.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Good job by the offensive line there to keep the defenders off him. Once they're outside, plenty of space, and they ain't no stopping Jones. There's going to be one last play of the game. One last run because the the game clock is a second higher than the play clock, or whatever you want to call it. We'll do it now. Oh, I get stuck on the back. Oh no, it gets a game.
1 yard gain on the
It's a 1 yard gain to end the game. No timeout.
ball on the
Job done. It's a smashing victory. An absolute domination of the Bengals. Cincinnati, no chance of the playoffs. They're absolutely terrible. The Lions, on the other hand, go to 6-0. That is the end of the game. The final score: the Lions 45, the Bengals 7.
The Lions 45, the Bengals 7. Thank you for attending
The
today's
game we saw, we conquered. Palmer had a good game, but he couldn't rescue the Bengals here. The team around him just terrible. That's had a few good receivers. At the end of the game, we were 24 for 27. That's a lot of attempts, actually. Normally throw around 20, I think. What's my average? Oh, I can't find that from here. That's my stats. Dickinson had a good game, to be fair. I rate him, actually. Rookie season, 80 overall. He can get to like mid to high. He can get to like Jones' level quite easily, I think. He should play more. Johnson, the main receiver, unsurprisingly. I mean, speed. that's all I have to say about that. Only 2 yards after carry, though, because he was in the end zone. The most part, got tackled straight away for the other ones. Culberson got a touchdown. Headings got a touchdown as well. The third choice halfback. It was barely played. So we spread the ball around quite a bit. We had our main, obviously, a couple of receivers, our main receivers, but that's normal. Palmer had a pretty good game, to be fair. Only the one touchdown, though, that's his main drawback, and his completion rate is a little low, but you can't blame it on him, to be fair. He did the best he could. It's just on the rushing, I think. Like, they got nothing. Like, they had 19, they had what? Well, basically 15 yards in total. You know, we had an extra 60, which was... I mean, the big deal actually was me just making most of my passes, but they just went out the races today. Yeah, the guy, TJ, I'm just going to call you TJ, mate. TJ. I'll just call you TJ. Making the most receptions. And Chad Johnson ain't got anything on Calvin Johnson. It is Calvin, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. It's basically my hero in this game. I should get his name right. And I did. So, that is the end of the game. I'm now going to cut to the player house, because that was requested, but the resolution is going to be different. It's going to be mainly black screen because of how this game works, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I might try and zoom it in a bit, but we'll see. But I'll see you for the player house. So here is the player house. We get the mail. Our mother congratulating us on our victory again. Our neighbours forever wanting pictures and autographs. We have the map. It changes based on what city you're in. You can change it. You got the settings here. As you can see, it is on All Pro. Change your appearance in the mirror. And then, of course, you've got all the different like movies and sponsorships you've got. Got the rosters, depth chart. So my backup, my second backup is Ben Gray on the punter, 40 years of old. And the thing, if I look at the contracts, I get paid less than Johnson. Oh no, I don't. I used to, but not this time. 27 years old, 6 years pro. The main thing here, you can see that there's my different stats as well if you want to look. See if I've improved or not. My touchdowns went down and started going up again. I mean, I've already... Oh no, hang on a minute. I'm reading this wrong. It's this way. But my stats every season dropped. Up until last season. I didn't realise that. Yeah, last season was magically got better. This is relatively consistent. The last 2 seasons, even though it's the same difficulty, but it is what it is. Got 10 rushing touchdowns in 2009. Season number 3, apparently. Yeah. But the main thing is, if I go to the Hall of Fame, where is it? The Hall of Fame, but I am now 5th. Livingston is 5th. Which means if I retire, he'll make it into the Hall of Fame. Which should mean a series I can finish whenever I want at this point. But I am going to go all the way with this. That was the initial idea. I don't care how long it takes. Unless I just stop YouTube entirely, which I don't want to do it anytime soon, so no worries there. That is the mansion that you get. It can change as well, by the way. It can change based on how much money you make. But because I make that most money, I got the mansion. There's like apartments you start off with and stuff like that as well. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. So let's play Madden 8 Superstar Mode.